What's up, everyone? Ankit here. Landing your first Laravel role? Let's get you interview ready, fast. In 5 minutes, we'll cover 8 must-know Laravel questions and the answers recruiters expect. No fluff, just the essentials to help you stand out. Ready? Let's dive in. First up, explain MVC and how Laravel uses it. MVC stands for Model View Controller, a pattern that separates your app's logic, data, and presentation. In Laravel, a root directs a request to a controller. The controller calls a model to interact with the database. The model handles data, then the controller passes it to a view. The view, usually a blade template, displays the result. This separation keeps code organized and maintainable. Key takeaway: MVC in Laravel means clean, scalable apps. Next, what's the difference between the service container and a service provider? The service container is Laravel's toolbox for managing dependencies and performing dependency injection. Instead of creating objects manually, you ask the container, and it handles dependencies for you. Service providers are classes that register things into the container during app startup. They tell Laravel what to put in the toolbox. In short, service providers fill the container gives you what you need. Know both. They're core to Laravel's flexibility. How do migrations help teamwork? Migrations are PHP classes that describe database changes version-controlled and shared in your codebase. Each migration has up and down methods to apply or revert changes. Teammates just run to sync their database, no manual SQL. This keeps everyone's schema in sync and makes rollbacks easy. Migrations are essential for team-based development. Describe hasMany versus belongsToMany relationships. hasMany defines a one-to-many relationship, like a user has many posts. The foreign key lives on the child table, posts. belongsToMany is for many-to-many, like users and roles. Here, a pivot table, user_role, connects both models. Use hasMany for parent-child, belongsToMany for many-to-many. Clear relationships make your data model powerful and flexible. Know when to use each. That's Eloquent in action. What's the purpose of middleware? Middleware are filters that requests pass through before reaching controllers. They handle tasks like authentication, CORS, and rate limiting. Each middleware checks or modifies the request, then passes it along or stops it. Register middleware in app/http/kernel.php for global or root-specific use. Middleware keeps your controllers focused and your app secure. How do queues and jobs work in Laravel? Jobs are classes for background tasks like sending emails or processing uploads. Instead of running these during a user's request, you dispatch them to a queue. A queue worker processes jobs in the background, keeping your app fast. Laravel supports drivers like Database Redis or SQS. Use jobs and queues to boost performance and user experience. Facades versus dependency injection. What's the difference? Facades give you a static-looking way to access services like. Under the hood, they resolve from the service container. Dependency injection is explicit. You type hint dependencies and Laravel injects them. DI makes testing easier since you can swap out dependencies. Facades are quick and expressive. DI is clear and testable. Use the right tool for the job. Know both approaches for interviews. What are Laravel's key security layers? CSRF tokens protect forms from cross-site attacks. Eloquent and Query Builder use prepared statements to prevent SQL injection. Passwords are hashed with bcrypt by default. Gates and policies control user permissions. Blade's output escaping stops XSS attacks. Security is built in. Know these features. That's a wrap. 8 questions, 8 answers. Master these and you'll ace the fundamentals. Want to go deeper? Grab the full 40-question guide, link below. Practice, study, and walk into your interview with confidence. If this helped, like and subscribe for more. The full guide is in the description. Thanks for watching. Good luck.